Come along as I lead you through the streets of the capital of France. We're heading up the hill of Montmartre, and later we'll take you inside the Louvre.
So now we've arrived at the funicular. It's a little cog railway kind of thing. It's a little miniature train that'll take us up the hill.
We're going up to see the hill of Montmartre.
Sacré-Cœur is done in a Byzantine style. You can see from the domes there, it's got some of the influence from, say, Istanbul and even the Middle East. It's quite a unique building, and it's the highest point of land in the city. So now we just walk a block and a half around the bend, and that'll bring us to the Place de Tertre.
This is one of our favorite places to visit in Paris. It is like the postcard or the painting that's come to life. And there's a number of restaurants around the Place de Tertre where you can enjoy a decent meal amidst fantastic atmosphere. This place has got music and it's got the barrel vaulted ceiling. There's creperies nearby. And then after dinner, why not go down to the Bateau Mouche and take the famous boat ride down the River Seine? If you're really lucky and you time it just right, you'll be able to see the full moon going between the legs of the Eiffel Tower. The tower is always lit up at night in a spectacular fashion, and it's twice as spectacular when the full moon is out. The boat passes many of the landmarks of the city, including the Cathedral of Notre, which we go back to visit the next morning.
Gothic architecture at its best here at Notre Dame.
Each time we visit Paris with our Hawaii Geographic Society tour, we enjoy walking through the different neighborhoods of the city. It's the best way to learn about a place.
So now we've arrived at the very busy street, Rue de Rivoli, and we'll walk down here for a couple blocks.
Located right on the Rue de Rivoli is the Hôtel de Ville, the City Hall of Paris.
This crazy building with all the pipes is the Pompidou Center. And it's an art museum as well as a library. And it was very radical when it was put up about 18 years ago. It was designed by a British architect and an Italian architect.
From the modern, we walk to the ancient.
This is really one of the oldest parts of town, oldest church in town, really ancient buildings, and this little lane down here is so cute with the old buildings.
We're on the left bank now in the Latin Quarter in a neighborhood where the city of Paris has invested a lot of money in historic preservation.
I just love this street. It's one of the cutest streets of town. And it has that bend, which is so inviting. You want to walk down it to see what's around the bend.
Let's go do that.
We don't have time.
Let's just go do that.
We're going in. You save this for later.
It's a neighborhood you would enjoy lingering in or come back for the evening.
So, Samaritaine is just across the river and a few blocks to the left in the direction of the Louvre. That's our next stop is the department store Samaritaine. We can cross, yeah.
In our tours of the great cities of Europe, we always like to take some time for shopping so that you can bring some trophies home with you.
Now we're in Samaritaine, one of the great department stores of Paris, along with the Galeries Lafayette and Printemps. Everything here is all under one roof, so it's really a marvelous place to shop.
We found a spout here that's perfect for pouring olive oil. An ideal present, so buy a bunch and take them home.
And then we have the church. Maybe the church is open. We can sneak in one door and out the front door. Well, we should do that. Saint Eustace. This is a Gothic/Renaissance church. And all around us is like Gothic arches and columns. And the ceiling is just fantastic, huh? Wow.
We're on our way to dinner at La Pied au Cochon. This is the foot of the pig. It's a very traditional, typical brasserie in the heart of Paris, in our neighborhood by the Hotel of Les Halles, and we loved it here. We had a great time. You can get all the classical French dishes at this restaurant in beautiful surroundings with very good service. You could just have soup and salad or go the whole way with a 5-course feast. It's so pretty, it's like a Renoir party come to life. We're leaving Paris. We've had 3 full days and nights here. We've done a lot. We've accomplished everything on our list. So now it's time to go. We're off to London, going by train underneath the English Channel. It's the Eurostar, Europe's newest, brightest, fastest train, in first class deluxe with the food brought to us and served at our seats. What a treat.